to start to work on really staying in your stance while you're hitting, and being in your stance, and letting and getting the bat path through the zone, getting that bat path through the strike zone and out. We really struggle with that. You know, a lot of yous are pulling off, or you're coming up, what I call coming up out of your stance, and you're yanking off the ball. We have to start to really kind of put a little bit of bend in our legs so we can use our hips, and we got to start to drive more of the knob to the ball, right to the ball. And if we do that and we stay down, you know, and we stay down in our stance, it's going to allow you to really get that bat path that we talk about, or that extension. And I don't see a lot of that. So that's something that I really want to work on today. All right. And as we get outdoors, we got to get better. So the twisting off and the turning off, or coming up out of our stance, we really want to kind of get away from. All right. And then the other thing is, we really got to start seeing the ball. A lot of the heads are still pulling off, or we're dipping. Our heads got to stay right down. They have to stay quiet, the heads. All right, not too much noise. So that's what I really want to work on today. Again, the first drill today, I kind of want to work on that little jump drill. All right. And with the jump drill, kind of just, again, apart, and just getting that back, forward, back, and then through. Really quick, not big strides. Again, really staying down in your stance. All right. And working through the ball. I don't want to see us getting up through our stance. I want us to really stay focused on getting that path of the bat through the strike zone and through the hitting zone. All right. And that's something, like I said, we've struggled. So let's get set. Let's get in a wide stance. All right. Feet really apart, good bend on our knees. All right. I really want you to open up a little more and get like more of a sitting position. All right, let's go. Open up. Our front foot should be lined up to the tee, and then we should be really wide. Again, let's start to sit. Bend a little bit. Those knees got to bend. Bend the knees. All right, and then we're going to do that little step. So what we're going to do, it's just back foot first. Jump, 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 finish. So it's 4 little jumps. The 4th jump is our swing. So we start with the back foot. I don't want big. I just want our feet working. All right? Staying down in our stance. So let's go to work. Go ahead. Let's get set. Open up a little more. I still don't like it. Haley, you got to open the feet. Sit. Yeah. All right, let's go. Go ahead, start it. All right, not bad. Hold on 1 second. Now, Kaylin, remember we talked about our bat. If our bat is here like this, and we're going to swing, that's no good. When we get ready to swing, that knob has got to be towards that catcher. And the reason is so we can get that bat path right to there. If we keep our bat here, we're going to come around the ball, and we won't be able to hit it. All right. So we want to make sure that knob, we get that good that good knob going with it. All right. Let's go to work again. Here we go. Get yourself set. Open up. Megan, wider. I need more legs from you, kid. Open up wider, Megan. Wider. Open. Here we go. Ready? Go ahead. Start it. All right, ladies, hold up. Avery, back foot starts on the jump. It's back, forward, back, through. All right? I still see our swings getting cut off a lot. Hey, Aaliyah. How are you? All right? Again, let's focus on bat path. I don't like what I'm seeing. More knob to the ball, staying down. Open up. Here we go. Set and go. Haley, not bad. Carla, more knob. We're twisting off with those shoulders. Let the bat do the work. Here we go. Aaliyah, no freezing. When we do this drill, I want you flowing. Don't stop and then swing. It's all one motion. Avery, that's a better job. All right, go ahead. Go to work. I'm going to just watch yous. I'll stop yous if I need yous. All right, Aaliyah, more knob to the catcher when you go to swing, all right? Avery, come a little close. Don't get hit by the bike. One thing I want you to work on a little bit, Avery. I want a little more bat coming through to the pitcher. Don't pull off. Get the hands coming all the way out. Okay? Finish with 2 hands on your swing. Keep swinging, ladies. You can keep going. I'm going to watch you. I'll go one-on-one with you. That's what I want to see. Avery, better. Now, what I want you to work on is staying in your stance, okay? When you're swinging. Staying really down on that ball, okay? That was your best swing. Good job. All right, go ahead, Kaylin. We're going to watch you. Okay, I like the swing. Remember we talked about our head today. Very quiet. So we got to see what we're hitting. That's number 1. Number 2, I really want to see the hands get back when you're going to hit. Not your body, your hands. So we don't want to do this. I want to do this. That's what I'm talking about, sitting in your stance. We're sitting. My hands are doing this. You see that? We're moving the legs and sitting, but my hands are going back. I don't want your whole body rocking. All right? Quiet head. Go ahead. A little more barrel. Here we go, Megan. I'm on you, Megan. Go ahead. All right, Megan. I need a little more urgency. We're too slow. I need quicker with the legs. I need more bat and more legs. So we want to be quicker with our feet, and I want us to use more bat. You're not using the bat. You're hitting the ball and stopping and coming up. We want to hit all the way through the ball. All the way through. Knob to the ball. Not the shoulders. Go ahead. More. All right, Haley, 1 second. So your hands got to be a little more looser. You're tight. Your hands are in your shoulder and your elbows up. That elbow's got to drop a little bit and your knob's got to go back. I need you to be a little looser with your hands, all right? So get yourself started. Aaliyah, your bat, when you go to swing, is too straight up. You see this? When you go to hit, your bat's here. No good. When you get ready to hit, that knob has got to be here. You could start here, but when you go to hit, those hands, see that? See how my knob is? Can't be this way. Has to be that way. Got it? Go ahead, Haley. I'm watching you, kid. Just keep swinging. See, and that's why you're twisting, Haley, because your hands aren't loose enough. I need more push with the hands, more knob. One more swing, and then we're gonna start our next one. That's better. All right. So now we're going to work our back step, what we worked the other day. So I want all of you ladies, I want your front foot lined up to the ball. Front foot lined up to the ball. So your knees should be equal to the ball. Get it equal. Now, bring your feet to, now bring your back foot together with your front foot. Don't move your front foot. Bring your back foot to your front foot. All right. And on this drill, what we're going to do is we're going to take one step back. We're going to take a step backwards, and then we're going to swing right through. But again, the knob. So on this drill, I want us to freeze. We're going to go and step. Again, I want that sitting position we talked about, and I want to see if we have the knob in place. So we're not swinging until I tell you. All right? I want to see if our position's good. Here we go. Feet together. Should be equal to the T. Should be up. Let's get ready. Set. Step back. Right into hitting position. Go ahead. All right, let's take a look. No, we're not swinging. We're freezing. Let's go. Step back into position. Aaliyah, can you hear me? Okay, Aaliyah froze out. Go ahead, Carla. Go back again. Back and freeze. Okay, look at your knob, Carla. It's no good. It's this way. It's got to be to the catcher, not up, to the catcher. Yes, a little angle. Megan, where are you? I need to see it, kid.
I'm about to see this.
It's got to be frozen. No good. Look at your knob, Megan. Your hands are down. We're not ready to hit. Hands got to be back a little more. Got to be back. All right, let's start over again. I don't like it. Now, I need more sitting. We talked about this earlier. We need to be in that sitting position. I don't want to be high. I want us to use our legs. Start using your legs. Start using your hands. We're two. Hey, Megan, you got to give me a little more stride, a little more bat. I need to see a little more. All right, same with you, Aaliyah. A little more. Let's go. Legs together.
More practice what they're doing. Stand it up.
Out and freeze.
They're doing this, man.
Go ahead. Let's sit a little more, Carla. Look at your back.
Back, forward, and then.
Avery, get that knob to the catcher.
Put your fingers up. Put your fingers up.
And then from there, I just want to finish. Not even a step. Explode. Explode. Finish. Kaylin, eyes to the ball. Here we go. Feet together. Can you hear me, Megan? Feet together, ladies. Let's go. Open up and freeze. Where's the knobs? Let's see where the knobs are. Open up and freeze, Aaliyah. Open up. We should be stepped already. Okay. Look at your knob position, ladies. Are we good? Carla, it's a little better. I want a little more sit on you, Carla. Bend a little bit more. Sit. Sit. Bend your butt. Down. Good. Megan, come on. Bend, kid. Bend. Sit like you're sitting. Get the bat back. Bat back. Get your bat back, Megan. Kaylin, bat back. Knob back. Good. All right, Aaliyah, sit. More. Sit. Ready? Rip. Wow, Carla, that was your best swing I've seen. That's a good job. Here we go. Position. Open up. Open up and rip. Come on, Carla. knob to the ball. Let's start swinging. I want to see the same thing.
No,
Open
Carla.
up the grip. Here we go. Start it up.
Talking to Carla.
Go ahead, I'm watching you all. Just start swinging. Same drill. I'll
Not
watch.
that many people. Carla's down here. Haley.
Do you step back? and
Leah,
swing.
Megan. I don't think Michaela or Cameron are today.
Girls, you're working on your own. Go ahead. Just
Wow.
step back and swing.
You don't like the
Avery,
chicken?
that's a good cut. That's
All right,
better.
well, eat what you
Good.
want. Doesn't matter.
Good.
Well, you got to eat it right
Aaliyah,
away.
let's see it. No freeze.
Throw it in the
Right
toaster
through.
oven if it's soggy.
Okay. Aaliyah, let your arms a little more
Sometimes you
free.
got to eat it right away. It becomes
Tight.
soggy.
Open up.
Yeah.
Kaylin, I want more back, less shoulders. Your bat's coming here, and then it's going here. I want your bat to come all the way out. All the way out. Got me? Not your head, your hands. One step back and get the hands out. Go ahead. Let's go. Make sure those feet are together and then that step back and finish. More barrel. Here we go, Megan. Haley, not bad. Megan, more hands, kid. More. Same with you, Haley. Looser hands. Elbow down a little more. Keep swinging, ladies. All right, Megan, that was good. But I don't want the bat finishing up here. I want the bat finishing behind your back. You got to start finishing it behind your back, not over your head. Behind your back.
That's a Leah Megan. That's what they do. You finish. Just telling them not to finish like up here. Finish with the bat behind your back. That's why sometimes you let the top hand go off in order to get more extension. Like you let the hands come off and so you can extend a little bit.
All right, Haley. Remember we talked about staying in your stance a little more. So the one thing that you're doing is because your hands are so tight, you dip and then you swing. So we're coming out of our stance. We should be able to be, you see how I'm sitting like this and I'm not moving? You see that? Look at this. I'm just sitting right here. You should be able from this position to just get from right here to right here, right through. But what's happening with you, because your hands, you see this? You do this, and then you swing. No good. I want you right through. Got me?
Telling Haley she dips all the time. She always dips the back shoulder.
I want those hands a little looser. Stay in that stance. More hands. Go ahead, Carla. Let's see it. Oh, no good. No good. You can't step and then get the bat. It's got to be one motion. There's no more freeze. It's one motion. You can't step and then
drill.
They're
basically standing in front of the tee and then they're taking one step back and then just using their hands. That's all they do. There's no stride. There's no stride. What?
I'm waiting for you.
I think you might have did it last. All these videos, there's I think they're on YouTube. So if you want to look at them again, if you ever want to look at them, I mean, this is basic stuff.
Carla, come on. More drive. More hands. All right, hold up, ladies. Bring it in. Bring it in.
Look at Haley.
All right. So I still don't see a lot of us using that bat path that we talked about. We have to start to get to use our hands, not our shoulders. our hands do the work. It's knob to the ball, and right through. We have to allow our bat to do more work. And what's happening is, you know, there's an expression, stay inside the ball. But if you hit a ball, you're going to be inside a ball. The problem that we're having with a lot of us is the second we take the bat, we're pulling our shoulders to hit. If I was actually to do a video with you outside, it would show that your bat is coming here and then your bat is going right here. It's out of the zone. Your hand has to get right to the target here, if you could see, and then your top hand, we talked about this. You're supposed to shake the pitcher's hand. So that hand should be out to the pitcher. And we're not getting that. We're getting a lot of the rock back or the ground balls or the bats when we're going to hit are dropping and then we're swinging. That bat's got to get right here and then right through. It's simple. We got to start to use our legs to drive the hands and the hands to drive the legs, both. You got to start staying connected to the ball. Too many ground balls. Ground balls, Carla, all the time. Kaylin, ground balls all the time. Avery, because your bat drops, you
Ground
fall
balls
a
all the
little
time.
bit. All right? Haley, we drop and we drag the bat. I need to get the whip. Let the hands do the work. All right? All right, next drill. Very basic. We're gonna get into two position, which is we're in our batting stance. We're gonna get to three. We're gonna stride and then freeze. We're gonna stay into three. Four is our swing. So let's get into two position. We're waiting for the pitcher to pitch the ball. Here we go. We should be opened up a little more here. Okay. Now, three position. The pitcher pitches, three position. Hands back, forward stride. Again, go back to two position. Three position. Hands back, forward stride. That's weak, ladies. Weak. I don't like it. Again.
Weak.
Position. Let's go. Open up, knob to the catcher. Go. And now finish.
Was peeking in.
Here we go. Two position.
Well, he was in there, but he didn't. He was like this. He looked like that.
Our feet should not be together. Two position. We should be in our batting stance. Three position. Step, knob to the catcher.
Nothing.
And then let's go. Hands right through. Finish.
Louise, Mia, but they don't have a video. Mia did last week. I saw her. Louise, I
That's
still haven't
better.
seen. None of these other girls are like Ariana and like Natalie. I don't see.
Here we
Maybe they
go.
don't have a place to swing. Maybe probably
Step.
freaking live in an apartment building or something.
Two position. Three position. Hands. Carla, that's weak. We are standing up, baby.
Carla, that's weak.
Carla, when are we going to start?
Carla swings with her knee. You can't stand straight up when you swing. You got to sit down like you do. You use your legs a lot. You got to use your legs. You got to sit down. That's where you
All
get the
you're
power.
using is your shoulders to swing. You got to start
back's
bending
too
your
short.
knees and sitting down a little bit.
That's why the length of the bat is important.
Here we go.
See how important, when your 33 is to like a
Two
31?
position. Three position. Knob to the catcher. Explode. Haley, not bad. Stay taller, kid. Stop getting up out of your stance. Here we go, Avery. Two position. Three position. Finish. No extra step. I like the power. No extra step from there. Three positions our step. Four is just our swing. I still like it. A lot better on your cut. Let's do that again. Two position. Three position. Out to the pitcher, knob to the catcher. And then explode. No step. No,
that's
no. I like the swing. 3 positions your step. We shouldn't be taking 2 steps. Here we go, Aaliyah. 2 position. Open up, 3 position. Explode. Okay, you see where your hands are locked in? Your elbows are still a little locked. Let them go. Remember, I told you, shake the pitcher's hand like this. Palm down means a ground ball. Palm up means line drive. Your palm should be out to the pitcher. Your elbows are still bent when you're hitting. If you're able to see this video today from here, you'll see it. We got to let those elbows push out. They got to start to straighten up. They can't stay bent the whole time. All right? One more time. Here we go. Get a little more bend. There you go. Give me 3 position. Right out. Now, let the hands go. Rip. Little more. Little more. All right, Kaylin, let's go. Get to 2 position. Get to 3 position. All right, look at your bat right now. Is it back to the catcher? That barrel should be up a little bit more, not down. Good. Now, stay on the ball and rip. Better swing. Here we go, Megan. 2 position, 3 position. Ah, we got to step. Let's go. Get into 2 position, Megan. Open up into 3 position. That's weak. Can't step like that. If you're stepping like that now, that means you're stepping like that at a pitch. You got to have more urgency. The step has got to be aggressive. It's got to be out. Here we go. Again, 2 position. Go ahead, Megan. Let's go. 2 position. Ready? Open up. 3. Open up. Finish. You're not ready to hit. That's a pop-up. Here we go, caller. Bend the knees. Sit. I want the butt. Bend. Bend. More. Bring the bat down a little bit. Bring it down. That's it. Now, I want you to bring the barrel up a little. Right there. Thank you. Open up and finish. Stop twisting. Hands. Here we go, Haley. Last swing right here. Open up, Haley. Stay tall. Finish with the hands. You want to stay tall. All right, girls, get over here. Bring it in. Sierra, I'll be with you in a second. Bring it in, ladies. All right. We're going to really have to work our swings. Too much twisty. Not enough violence. Kaylin, I like your violence with your swing. Your violence is very good. Except we got to start letting the bat do the work a little more. All right? Caller, we got to start understanding how we allow the bat to get out through to the pitcher, not using our shoulders. If you don't know how to punch somebody, start to learn how to punch something. When we punch, you don't turn your shoulders to punch. You punch, you come out. You snap out. You don't come here and twist away. You snap out. We got to start to use the hands a little more. All right? And that was the biggest thing to me. Our bat path through the strike zone and out through the hitting zone. I didn't see that enough over the last 2 weeks. And so when you're working out, we got to start to see that. I should start to see improvements on those swings. Because, like I said, it's week 3 and I know it's tough, but we got to start working the right way. Because if we're doing it the wrong way, all that's going to happen is you're going to stay in your bad habits. The ball doesn't go anywhere. It gives you an opportunity to see that path of the ball. to work those hands. That's the purpose of the tee. You got to start taking advantage of it, because when we go live, all these bad habits are going to go out in the field with you. So take advantage of the tee. It's your greatest piece of equipment you have. All right? All right, ladies. So I think I got the older girls coming in. I got the 14s coming in. So I will see you later. All right? You ladies have a good night.
Thank you.
All right. You're welcome. Aaliyah, take care. Did you just wake up today or something? Did you take a nap? Oh my God, good Lord. All right, who do we have on right now? Just
You have the 14s and the six, hopefully the 16s.
all right.
If not, it's just one.
We got to work with those 12s. You know,
Yes.
we got to get them, we got to really get them to start understanding that path with that bat a little bit. That's big. All right, so we got two. We'll wait 2 more minutes. So if you need to go back to sleep, Sierra, it looks like you're already sleeping for 2 hours.
I
You took a nap.
today.
What happened?
I slept okay today.
Yeah, it looks like it. What, did you fall asleep like from 4 to 6?
I did not just wake up.
Okay, a half hour ago.
I was doing homework.
Oh. All right, we got 2 on right now, so we'll wait 2 more minutes.
Most of the girls aren't.
Most of the girls aren't coming because they got the finals.
Oh,
Yeah.
all right. So let's start working then. Come on. All right. So Sierra, don't go anywhere yet. One of the things I really want you to work on a little bit today, you too. I want you to use your hands a little more. Let your hands get out. All right. Sometimes you over twist and the hands stay in the body. I want the bat to really get the extension today. All right. So what I would like you to do, if you can, because I know you're at a backstop, you should move back a little forward, almost by the pitcher's mound, if you could set up there. And then you could tell me what kind of balls you're hitting, because you should be hitting that, you know, you have the 1, 2, 3 bars, and then up that 4th bar has that distance. That's where I want to see you hitting that ball today up there. So you can move back a little more. All right? Elise. Okay. So what we're going to work on a little bit today, we're gonna work on our bat path, okay? We were working on it earlier with some of the younger girls. We're gonna use our knob. We're gonna allow our bat to do most of the work, okay? Really using our bat. So I want you to take your time and really start to see where that ball goes a little bit. If you want to take a step back from the tee a little bit, or take the tee and move it back just a little bit more, you could do that so we can see where you're really hitting the ball today. And if you want to, Sierra, if you want, I could tell you swing from behind. So if you put the thing behind you, I could see how you're hitting the ball from there. And then we can make the adjustment, okay? So you set it up behind you, and then I can see. As long as I see the backstop, I'll be all right. Yeah, that works. Perfect. All right, ladies. So what I want to work on, I really want to work on open stance a little bit. So I want you to be in a more open stance in a sit position. What we're going to work on is that little dance drill that we did last week. So we're here, and it's just real quick. 1, 2, 3, explode. Okay? 1, 2, 3, explode. All right, go to work. Take your time. I'm watching. There's no rush. There's only 2 of you, so this is good. All right, Elise, you see where you hit that ball? See how that ball went kind of down and to the left a little bit? What is it? That tells me that we're not using enough what? Bat. Okay? And if we use more of the bat, where do you think that ball goes? Yeah, and up. And that's what we want to work on a little bit, okay? Good, Sierra, I'm watching. Okay, one adjustment I want to see with you. Your hands are getting caught up in here a little bit. Okay, you're getting to where you need to go, but you're kind of flicking. When you get here, I want explosion out. It's almost like you're like slicing the ball like a tennis player. All right? Let the barrel go right through. When you get those hands in, you've got to let them explode out a little more. Okay? So you should be sitting back. If you sit back and push out more, you'll be better. What happens with you, you kind of hear and you kind of twist it. You still hit the ball good, but if you stayed here and used your legs to push out, that ball, you'll notice a difference. Okay? Give me more hands. See, you're not giving me enough hands. You understand? Or you don't? You need to tell me. Am I speaking English or good English?
I got it.
Okay. Elise, not bad. Hey, just, you got a little bit of a dip. Open up a little more push with your arms. I want you staying in your stance. You got me? Don't dip down. Stay in your stance. Don't come up from your stance. Let the bat do the work. That's a lot better, Sierra. A little more. I like that. Push yourself. Give me even more hands. You got more in you. Extend out. Push out through the ball. Look at that. Now, because you're doing that, Sierra, what are you noticing with your swing a little bit more? Did you notice anything there? Usually you're finishing up and twisting. You were actually in a really good position. It looked like you were in a more powerful position there. I like that. Let's do that again. Give me more of that drive. Really try to push the barrel all the way out. Push it all the way out. Not bad, kid. I like the swing. Hey, there you go. Hey, okay, Elise, get down. I know you felt that was better, didn't you? Yeah. Was it smooth? It didn't feel like you pressured. That was a really excellent swing. And I'm not able to see too much. That was excellent. All I have to see is the bat path. That was really good. So really work on staying and letting the bat do the work. Don't leave your stance. Because the second as a hitter, we come up out of our stance, guess what happens? The bat drags. So anytime we dip or we come up, the bat doesn't go where it needs to go. So keep working that. All right? Sierra, come on, give me more bat. Sit back, more push with the hands. Push out. Ah, very nice. Hey, good work. Give me more bat, Sierra. More push with the hands. There you go. Elise, more push with those hands. Don't dip. Just give me those hands. Push them out. See the dip? The dip and the bat drags. That's a double play. We don't want double plays. Line drives. Give me 2 more of these swings. Sierra, how do you feel? Hey, a little more, Alicia, a little more barrel. Your barrels it more. Hey, bend down. I can't see your face. It's tough talking without a face. There we go. Listen, can you see Sierra on the screen a little bit? Okay, just watch just a little bit. Let's go, Sierra. I want you to understand. I want her to hit the ball up a little bit. Let's see if she can get it done. I want the push. See how she's staying a little tall and that she's pushing out her hands? Your back gets to here and you kind of cut off just a little. I want your hands to get here and then to push out, almost like you get into the garage. Give me more. Stop with that slice stuff. Ugh, ugly. You a tennis player or a softball player? Which one? Thank you. Hey, there you go. Good work. All right, ladies, hold up for a sec. That was good. Listen, with our swings, I want you to do one thing. You don't have to race. Every 2 or 3 swing, take your time on every swing, all right? Just feel what you're doing. Sierra, your swing looks really good. Elise, really nice adjustments. So the second drill I want to work on is we're going to do that back step today. So the front foot's going to be lined up to the tee, and then we're going to bring our feet together. And then from there, we're going to step back into hitting position. So our knob should be back to the catcher, and we're ready to hit. I want to do 2 of those on a freeze. Once we're in that position, we're going to swing. That's the hands I want to get that path. All right? So we'll do 2 on the freeze, and then we'll do that drill where you're not freezing at all. You're just doing your work, okay? Let's go. So feet together. Yep. Your legs should be lined up with the tee, ball with the tee. Then we're going to take a step back into hitting position. Stride back. I like the knob position. Now, just explode. Okay, Sierra. So, what did you feel there? Hit a ground ball, right?
It was a low line drive.
Yeah. Double play. Not bad. So, listen, what is that telling you a little bit?
I'm getting to on top of the ball.
It means that you're twisting off the ball a little bit. I need you to use your hands more. Stop over twisting and start letting the hands get out, okay? Oh, not bad, Elise. That was good. That was good. Elise, can you move your iPad back a little? Yeah, keep going back. That's good. Right there is fine. Let's go. Stride back and freeze. Make sure that knob is back. Hey, stop dipping. Remember, stay in your stance and push your hands through. Don't dip. Sierra, just a little more barrel getting through. You're right there. You're getting that little slice. I like it. More push with that barrel out. I'm telling you, the ball's going to go. Stay in that position. Use your hips. Use your hands from there. Step back and freeze and rip out. I really like the swing. She doesn't look bad, huh, Coach?
Not at all.
All right, Elise, let's go. Give me the hands. Here we go. Go ahead. I'm waiting. You swing. I'm watching. Open up, push out. Ah, see? What does the dip do? When you dip down, what happens? The back, what? It drags. Yeah. If I would have stayed in my position and let my hands do the work, where does the ball go? Yeah. You got to pick that up, okay? That's when you're hitting off the tee, you got to recognize that, okay? That's just something that you take your time. That's why I say when we're on the tee, take your time. I don't want to have to correct that. I want to see if you make that mistake, if you self-correct it yourself. Sierra,
Elise just, John, Elise is she just joined Andre's team yesterday, Jose's team yesterday.
oh,
First
good.
day.
Sierra, no freeze here. You just go to work, okay? More barrels. Stop dipping. Give me more hands. More. Sierra, one adjustment. Don't race. Hey, you're dropping your barrel just a little bit. Keep it up. More rip with the hands, okay? Don't let the hands drop when you go to finish. One motion. Right back, right through. Little taller here. Don't bend to the ball, Elise. Don't bend. Stay tall through the ball. Don't dip. Push out with your hands. Back and push out. There you go, kids. Yeah, that's a good swing. Way to take your time. Take your time on every swing. Don't race. More barrel, Sierra. More barrel. More barrel. More hands. Try to hit up the middle a little more. That means your hands are getting caught in your body a little bit. I want you to rip the hands through your body. Rip them through. They're getting caught in your body a little bit. Rip them through. Right out. Right out. Yeah. Good. Uh-oh. Man down. Is the tee broke? Don't worry, Sierra. Your tee's not broke. Stop dipping. Stay tall. Go ahead, kid. Get that violence with those hands here. Come on, Elise. Get them violent. Rip out. Ah, you see the dip? Yeah, that's what we don't want. That's okay. Just make the correction. You're twisting that bat. Hey, stay tall. Push your hands. Remember, get the hand out. The palm's got to get out to the garage. If you're not shaking the garage hand, you're not shaking the hand, no good. Your barrel's doing this. You're doing this with your hands. I need this. That backhand needs to come out. Start getting it out. All right? Sierra, take a drink. Take a drink after this swing. You got water? Slow up a little bit. We're going to go to our next drill in a second. Take your last swing here. Sip up. Too much bend. Taller. Good, Elise. Sip up. Sip up real quick, Elise. One more swing, and then we'll start our next one. Go ahead. Come on, stay tall. Let the hands do the work. Okay, collect your balls. You got a second? Collect them out of your nets. You guys got time. All right. So I want you to do three swings on the freeze. So go get into two position, stride and freeze into your hitting position and swing. Just take two of those swings, and then I want you to swing regular. I want to see how you do regular. Remember where I want you to hit the whole time. I want you to focus on that top part of that fence, okay? And take your time with your swings, kid. Don't race. All right, Elise, here's what we're going to do. We're going to get into what we call two position. So like we're ready to hit with the pitcher. We're going to step to the pitcher and freeze, okay? And then we're going to finish our swing. We're only going to do that twice, okay? And then we're going to go and just do regular swings from there. I'm going to watch you, okay? So just go to work. If I need you, I'll correct you. Stay back a little more, Sierra. Get your hands to come back so your body stays balanced. All right? Stride out, hands back. Hands aren't back enough. No twisting. All right. Elise, you see your front. When you finish your swing, I want you to freeze on your finish. I'm going to show you something. So when you finish the swing, don't move after your swing, okay? Go ahead. Take your normal swing. Okay, stop right there. Look down at your front foot. Your front foot, it steps like that. You see that? So that means your toe is already open before you swing. So if your toe is open, what do you think opens up right away? Yeah, and it opens up too quick. And where is most of the balls that you've hit been so far? That's right. So when you step, you got to be equal to the ball. That foot rotates as we swing. It shouldn't open up before, because if you open it up like that too wide, unless it's an inside pitch, you're going to roll over on a ball. Okay? Hey, don't jump, Sierra. You got to stay balanced. Your body's jumping too forward. You're supposed to sit back on your stride, right? 50-50. Go ahead, no freeze. Just your swing. Oh, that's a nice swing, by the way. That was your best one. All right, you don't have to freeze. Just make sure you sit back. All right? Coming forward a little too much lunge. You're coming forward a little too much on your stride. Keep your body 50-50. When you stride, the body should be back a little. Or the hands, keep them back. There you go, a little better. Now give me more back. Good. A little more violence, Elise. More violence. Really open up. Have fun with it. It's your swings. Not bad. Now, remember, the front foot opens up as we swing. So that front foot can open up as we swing. Just don't step out. So as we swing, the toe comes out with it. You got it? Good. Hey, give me more bat here now, Elise. You're right at the ball. Give me all bat. Extend right out through the garage. Rip out. You got me? Rip the hands right out. Good. You're staying a little taller. Give me a little more hips. Sierra, explode that barrel through the zone. Knob to the ball. Explode out. Come on. Crush one. Explode out. Thank you. Yes. Good swing. Little more hips, Elise. Less bend. Really drive the barrel. Don't dip. Let the bat do the work. Shake the fence's hand. Shake its hand. A little more. Get that top hand out to the fence. There you go, kid. Better. Better, Elise. More push. That's it. Push your hands through your body more. Push them through. Let the hands do the work. Go ahead. Push them. Good swing, ladies. Good swing. Good. Elise, give me a little more. Stay on the back foot a little more. Don't lift it. Stay on that back foot a little more. I want that back knee bent, not straight up. I want it bent. Drive it to the ball, that back knee. Drive it right through the ball. Yes. There you go. Good. Again. Make sure you sit and drive that back knee right through the ball. It'll help your hands go through. Look at the difference. One more swing, ladies. Sierra, finish up on that. You're good. Don't even swing. One more swing, Elise. Have a seat. You just finished off really good. Come on, back knee, drive it. Good. All right, bring it in. Hey, your swing is getting really good, Sierra. Honestly. The one thing I want you to read, though, you notice how you slice sometimes? You notice that?
Yeah.
That's because your hands aren't getting away from your body. Because you still use your hips, you're able to drive the ball. Honestly, you should be, and I'm being serious, don't take this the wrong way. With your swing and the violence that you have, you should be even driving the ball, not inside outing it. You're like, listen, you're right there. You just need to work a little bit more. Your swing is right there. We just got to get you to trust your hands a little more because you twist off just a little. I want those hands to fly, all right? When you're going to let your hands fly, the ball's going to go. And I want you to start really in your batting practices to really start to be aggressive with that. Even if you roll over or whatnot, that's just timing. That doesn't matter. You understand? I really want you to really sit back a little bit because I've noticed you on your stride, sometimes you come a little bit forward on it. You don't kind of just stay right here. See that? And if you stay strong, forget it. Your swing looks really good, kid. You really does. So you weren't really working good, you know? So you keep up on it. What I need from you, Elise, is, again, we got to start that. You see that dip. We got to work on that a little more. So how do we fix that? What I want you to work on a little bit is opening up a little bit because you're tall. You're pretty tall, aren't you? You're not short, are you? You look kind of tall. 5'5", maybe?
She's like 5'4", 5'3".
Okay. You're tall enough. So I want you to open up your stride a little bit and bend your legs just a little. And the same with you. I want you to stay in your stance. What happens is, again, you do a lot of the dip. So if you use your hands and that hip, that back knee, like I said, It's just going to help you accelerate through the ball. It's no wasted motion. So I really want you to work on that, staying connected to the ball. Not with your head. I want the nose right on the ball. Once your nose turns up, you know you're wrong. So that nose stays down. I want the hands and the hips working, all right? Any questions? You hitting live at all or what? No?
No.
You're not? You haven't hit live?
I haven't, not really, no. I can't hear you.
Is he there?
Yeah, I'm here. Okay? Can you hear that? Good.
Okay.
All right? All right?
Okay.
Got me? So,
Do it again. Okay.
all right? So, that's what I want you to work on. I want you to work on really sitting a little more and driving, and I want you feeling your barrel. So, like I said, not so much lunging forward, letting your hands go forward, and you letting your legs and your hands do the work. Because if you do that, that's where the ball's going to start to go. Because you drag a little bit, what happens is because your body comes forward, that's why you get that little slice. Just a little adjustment. Swing looks amazing, though.
Thank you.
Ladies, good work today. It was nice to meet you, by the way. Thank you for coming on.
Thank
Good
you.
job, Elise. Good job. Am I saying it right? Is it Elise or Elise?
Elise.
Elise.
Yeah.
All right. So, any questions? If not, deuces.
I don't have
Have
any.
a great week. Be good.
All right.
Peace. Nice to meet you.
Take care, ladies.
Bye.
Good job, John, as always.
Thank you, Lulu.
Yeah, a lot of the girls had, this is the last week of school for a lot of the schools.
Okay.
So their finals are this week. My boy goes an extra week, of course. Okay. So,
Oh, they do.
yeah, so it just, the kids have that, you know.
The 12s, we really got to get to work on their hit.
Listen, I mean, as I say, they've never played before.
Yeah.
So we know we got to do a lot of work with them. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So, all right, we'll get
All
it.
right, Lulu. Listen, you have a good night. All right?
All right, kid. Be good. Bye-bye.
Take care.